seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. The give now out of the shotgun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action with Richardson. Caught by his back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
They send a receiver in motion right. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw, Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To the air this time, Herbert. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Herbert back to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 1. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And a man is there to knock that away. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tight end going in motion here. Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Richardson on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Man in motion here. First down throw here from Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction. They come out quickly and have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up an LA first down. They put a receiver in motion right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
All right, here we go. Second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Herbert throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but, man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only get a lone yard. It took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hits him on the out route. Has some daylight through the 40. Still fighting forward. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Finds a big lane, and he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They motion the tight end over. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw again, Richardson. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers pushing for points. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Andrews with the catch. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Herbert on 1st down. This one's caught. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 1. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds the in route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st and 10, Herbert. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Running for it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now, here's third and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. Moore with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number 1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
An 8-yard gain on that run, but they're going to need an even heftier gain. Third and pretty long here.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is on third and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Colts will take over. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's the game of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Play action with Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, they'll run. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Richardson on third. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, first and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And now it's second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
2nd and 3 now. It's Herbert once more. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. All in left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Man in motion, headed right. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Amendola able to put it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Herbert from the gun. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Colts getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now, off play action. Finds a man, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Colts 17.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He cuts it toward the right, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time here on fourth. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Mark Andrews. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Touchdown, Los Angeles! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
6-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
A game of 15. 1st down, Colts.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw here from Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw again. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Chargers in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out in coverage. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Handoff now out of the gun. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Third and a lone yard coming up. He gets it out left, and it's caught. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.